Oh, I just need to concentrate, reel it in. Hey bro. Welcome back to my channel. I'm actually so ugly, and I'm actually not transgender. Let me tell you why that's my intro, because that's aggressive. Remember when I told you stories about how people thought I was a girl? Well, let me tell you, I get like way more trans hate. I had to stand up to do it because like, it's aggressive and I gotta paint the picture. I gotta be like over here being like,
no, sir, you're stupid.
And like, I have to pretend to be him and be like, oh, I'm stupid. It's also like 8 p.m. My hair's greasy. I just woke up from a nap. I can't concentrate. I just had half a cake and like, I have a ring light on. Normally I do this like in front of a window, but like it's dark out. I'm a painter. I'm Picasso right now. I'm gonna paint you a picture. Stop crying, sir. Young man, Steven. He wasn't crying the whole time I was napping. Well, maybe he was and I didn't know because I was napping. This is like over 4 years ago. Over 4. Because I was still taking the subway at this point and like, we didn't have a car then, okay? So we were like taking the subway. We weren't, rich. So I was just like going to the subway. I'm a little boy, just like, you know what I mean? I was really going through it because like I had just broken up with someone. This is not the point, but I have to explain this, okay? I was like painting my nails and like they were like super, super long. And I had like a nose ring, like the bull ring. And like I'd only ever wear black, even though I'm wearing black right now, but just to disregard that. But like at the time I was like only wearing black. Like because like he would tell me these things that I would do were like unattractive and whatever. And like it was not the point. But anyway, I rebelled and all these things happened and like it was a phase. And even though I kind of sound like my mom when I say like it's a phase, you know what I mean? But like it's not a phase. I mean that was a phase, but like anyway. There's a Starbucks attached to the subway station. So every time I would go to, I'm not rich enough to get a car yet, but like I would get Starbucks every single day. That's pretty much the cost of a car. Everybody who's ever been to a Starbucks like ever in your life, you know that Starbucks are individual bathrooms. You're just gonna clink your little dog collar, so that's all people hear. And so like, if I go to the bath, you just can't pull my hair. You just grabbed onto my hair. So you can't like go in with another person. I mean like you can, like that's none of my business. But they're individual, like it's not like where there's stalls and things. Like it's literally just like by yourself. You just need to know that it's individual. So I'm just gonna keep telling you that it's individual because that's why this person was so mad. You know when you have to pee so bad that like you can't order the drink. Like you have to go to the bathroom because if I order the drink, I'm gonna be like, venti pee, and I'm just gonna pee all over the floor. I'm like,
no, I'm gonna order. I have to pee. Like, hold on one sec.
For some reason, this Starbucks said like male and female bathroom, okay? So I'm like,
that's weird. They're literally individual, but whatever. I'll just like wait for the male.
So I'm like, is anybody in there? And someone's like, no, you can't pee. It's a boy. No, you can't be in here. I'm gonna be peeing. I'll be right back. So I wait and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm like shaking. Like I'm literally like, and if you know me, like my bladder is like so small. It is so small. Young man, absolutely not. What? Sit down. And I'm like, no, this is it. Like I'm gonna pee. Like if I don't go right now, I'm gonna pee. So I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna check the female one. Even though it's an individual bathroom, so it actually doesn't even matter. I go and I'm like, is anybody in here? And yeah, no, the answer is no, no one is in there. So I'm like, okay, I'm going pee, this is it. And I pee and like, thank God, and I come out, okay? I lock the bathroom because it's an individual bathroom. And so I come out and this guy's like, that's the women's bathroom. And I'm like,
yeah, but like I really had to go. Thank God it's an individual so no one could be in there with me.
I like laugh and I'm like about to walk away and I'm just like,
yeah, gonna go order my drink now. Have fun peeing, bye.
And the guy's like,
just because you don't know what gender you want to use doesn't mean you can just pick any bathroom you want.
So I'm walking away and I'm like, sorry, let me just say it again because I obviously didn't hear you behind my 33-inch hair. What did you say? I obviously misheard you. Like I obviously didn't hear you correctly. Like, what did you say? Huh? Because like you must not be talking to me. Like he's not talking to me, right? Is he talking to somebody else in this room? Is somebody else in this room? Because he's not talking to me. He's obviously not talking to me right now. And he goes off about how like now he feels uncomfortable and I made his wife feel uncomfortable because she has to go and use the bathroom that I was just in. And so he's like, well, I had to wait for the bathroom. And I was like, that's on you. If I waited, you'd be standing in my pee right now. I literally keep trying to joke because I'm like in a good mood. It's sunny out. It's the summer. I'm in a short. I'm like feeling kind of cute. Do you know what I mean? And he just keeps going on and on and on. And eventually I was just like,
you gotta reel that back in, shut it up. Because like, let me tell you, we're not doing this, okay?
I eventually am just like,
sir, it is not that deep. I'm gonna go order my drink now because I'm gonna be late because of you and your
it's really hard not to swear.
And your bad attitude.
I'm like walking away again. I'm like, gonna go order my drink even though this annoyance tried to ruin my day. I'm gonna get a toffee nut soy, and then all I hear is, sorry about what I'm gonna say, but I'm not gonna swear, but like, F word, trannies. Like, trannies. I'm walking away and I'm like, push, turn.
Okay, we can have this conversation because clearly you wanna have it.
And I was like,
first of all,
I am not transgender. However, what I will do is stand up for the people who don't get the chance to stand up for themselves because you're musty, dusty, and crusty. Had you kept this conversation at I was a boy in the women's washroom, which is individual, so it literally doesn't matter because we're in there by ourselves and like literally I'm not with anybody, so no one has to feel uncomfortable because it's just me by myself in a washroom with the door locked. If that's where you kept the conversation, I would have just ignored you and walked away. But because you'd like to take it there, let's take it there, sir. Young man, honey bunches of nopes. He goes on and on about how I made his wife feel uncomfortable, who, by the way, did not because she kept apologizing to me. And I was like, ma'am, you do not have to apologize on your stupid husband's behalf. Let him talk, let him share his opinion. Let him share how he feels. No, let him go, let him go. Let him go, no, let him go. He says, people like you think that you have the right to go in whatever bathroom you want. And I was like, people like me? What does that mean? People like me? Okay, I let that man have it with things I can't tell you here today. But the gist of it was like, you are disgusting. You must not be from Canada because I don't know if you know, but like we don't do that here. You can take that to your country because clearly you're not from this country, so take your negative attitude back to your country, sir. And I told his wife, I was like, I literally feel bad that you have to go home with this disgusting man every single night. Like, he made a comment, right, about how like trans people looked. So what did I do? I did what you're not supposed to do. Two wrongs don't make a right, but let me tell you, I felt pretty right when I ripped him apart and I was like, well, your little like see-through Jesus sandals, sir, with your crusty little toenails sticking out, with your hairy toes sticking out. I was like, sir, with your little cargo shorts, with your dry knees, and your little farmer's tan because you had high socks and you were wearing these cargo shorts, but you took them off and you put sandals on so your feet are white. Okay, sir, you want to talk about a look? Look at your lime green polo, okay? Oh, you want to talk about my hair? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, my hair? My hair, you wish. You wish. You're missing a whole patch right here. It literally looks like you're wearing a, can I say a yarmulke or is that rude? Well, that's what I said. I was like, it looks like you're wearing a yarmulke, but you're not. You're just bald right here, sir. So you might as well just shave the rest. I could actually donate you some because mine's 33 inches of goodness. So you're just mad. What you are is mad. You're mad. You're obviously upset. You're obviously pressed, like a panini. I'm really hungry. And honestly, I was looking around being like, where did the employees go? Where did anybody go? I feel like people heard this commotion and everyone was like, I don't want to be involved. There was people around. We started to have this argument and like people left. Like people heard him say those negative things and like literally left. I'm like, I could kick him in the throat. No one will know. I could kick him dead in the nose. No one will know. I should have done it. Violence is not the answer. Oh, my throat is so itchy. There's multiple stories where people have literally said comments to me, okay? You know what, let me tell the other one why I'm here. So I was in the airport and I was in the bathroom and I was like washing my hands, literally just switching stories out of nowhere. I was washing my hands and this guy was like,
blah, 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 blah.
Okay, and I had headphones in. So I like take out my headphones, I'm like,
yeah?
And he's like,
boys don't paint their nails.
And I was like, that's why you had me take out my headphones, to let me know that, to tell me that, to be like,
hey, just so you know, boys don't paint their nails.
What? Okay, thanks for sharing. And he was like,
yeah, because you shouldn't paint your nails as a boy because you're setting a bad example for other boys growing up.
And I was like,
what example am I setting?
He's like,
that it's okay to do those feminine things because that's something that a girl's supposed to do.
And this time there was a man in the thing and he starts to speak and I was like,
oh, don't you worry about it. I I got this one. Like, I was ready for this one. Like, let me tell you, I was prepared for this one because I've been waiting for this one.
Because I was kind of in a bad mood. And so I was like,
thank you, Lord, for these thy gifts, which I am about to receive and he is about to get.
and I'm like, okay, let me just dry my hair. No, let me dry my, stay right there. Let me dry my hands. Okay, since we're telling each other what we don't like about each other, since we're sharing what we think the other one could do better, since we feel like we have the audacity and the right and the privilege and the whatever, let me tell you what I don't like about you. I always go after people's hairlines, but I was like, your hairline, this right here, you look like the McDonald's M. Your red Hollister shirt, how old are you? You literally look 55 in a red Hollister t-shirt. That is way too tight. I wasn't gonna tell you that, but since we're sharing, since we're offering our advice, and he's like,
well, I just really feel like it would be a better example for you to just not do that for kids.
At what point did you think that I was gonna be like, oh my God, like, you're right. Like, oh my God, thank you for telling me. Like, oh my God, like, I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't told me. I would have gone on like this, setting a bad example for kids and just, you know, ruining humanity with my painted nails. Idiot. Like, I could tell he was nervous because I don't think he thought that that was gonna be the response. Me being like 5'5", and just being like, and he's just like, well, I can't even mimic him because I don't know how to act stupid. I was like, we're in an airport right now, so I can't get arrested. Okay, I can't punch you in the face in the airport, just so you know. Like, I can't do that because I'll go to jail. Do you know why? Because there's security around. I was like, I'm little, but let me tell you. You could get it. The guy who's like been now washing his hands for like 5 full minutes. Like, sir, your hands aren't that dirty, you're just nosy. And honestly, I would be too. I bet you if someone else was in the stall being like, what's going on over there? And so I was just like, my painted nails were doing nothing. I would like to stab you in the pupil, rip your eyeball out with my painted nail. Young Steven, I'm recording. I'm trying to record. You can't just yell like that while I'm recording. I was like, really, who's setting a bad example here? Me? Minding my own business? Probably listening to Ariana Grande? Feeling cute, looking cute? Or you, who is not minding your own business, just so you can be a hater? You're a hater. He wasn't mad. I'm mad, my hair looks so bad right now. Do you know what I wish for you? I hope your son ends up like me. I hope your son ends up so full of himself, so confident, so extra, and I hope your son is gay or trans, and I hope that they literally living their authentic best life. Like, I really hope this guy ends up like with a kid like Nikita Dragon, who's just like so extra and is just like that chick, and she's chick. I can't say the B word. I hope that man went home that day and stubbed his toe. I hope he dropped his toast peanut butter side down. I hope he hit his shin on the corner of the table. I wish I put Nair in his shampoo. I did that to someone once. That's so bad. Don't do that. Here's the thing. Moral of the story, mind your business. This is my biggest thing, is it's just like, if someone has an opinion about you, because like, honestly, I think negative opinions about people all the time, but I keep them to myself or tell my mom. Those are the only 2 people you can tell, yourself and your mom. And for those talked about by people, mind your business. It's up to you too. Mind your business. What people think about you is none of your business, man. Look at my hair. It's really hard to tell these stories without like using profanity. Do you know what I mean? But I have to be PG for the kids. Nah. Like this video. Give it a pity like. Pity those men who think that they need to give me their 2 cents. I don't need your cents. I don't need your change, okay? I have money. I'm rich. Not with money, but with opinion. Subscribe to my channel. You're already here. Click the button that... Do I have a red pimple? Yeah, click the button that's as red as that. My Instagram is @actuallysougly. I look way cuter there. You all already know that, so don't even front. Who do I think I am? Mr. Steve, come here. Come say bye to the video. Come here. Guys, this is my baby. Look at my baby. Oh. You're a big boy. Can you tell everybody? Okay, everybody, subscribe to my channel. Oh, bye. We're leaving. Okay, Papa, come down. No hands.